This next person, name unknown, but hello, Dutch. Other than Magnum TA, who else comes to your mind who would have, been a sure shot wrestling Hall of Famer if their career wasn't diminished or ended due to injury? Thanks.
Well, it's hard to say. See, the Hall of Fame, to me, it doesn't have really any relevance to me. It's not how good you are. It's what political connections you bring. Who was that comedian they put in the WWE Hall of Fame?
Drew Carey. Is that right?
Yeah. And he did a match. So one match refereeing as a guest referee, and he's not even a wrestler, that seals his acceptance into the Hall of Fame in the WWE. There's a lot of wrestlers who didn't get hurt. Should be in there, but they'll never make it. Now, I don't know who bases that on now, since Vince is gone, who actually gets in there. So,
well, if we take
when you talk about wrestling, it's a scam to begin with, but the Hall of Fame is a bigger scam because it has no rhyme, nor reason. But I guarantee if Sasha Banks, if she comes back to WWE, if Sasha Banks retires next year, she'll be in the Hall of Fame in 2 years because they can't pass up that exposure. And that will get them more, clicks, more eyeballs. But does she belong in there? Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of people belong in there. I think Amazing Kong belongs in there too. But you think Amazing Kong will ever make it in WWE Hall of Fame? Well, she didn't do much. She didn't do much there. But what I'm saying is, she was really the kickstart of the women's craze. When I kickstarted her in TNA, her and Gail Kim, they took off. And all WWE had to do was just take a blueprint of that and run with it. See, WWE was talking about, I'm off on another subject, but that's the way I talk. But WWE said, oh, well, we'll just have bra and panties and put them on a pole and this. What the hell is that? I mean, I think WWE in a lot of ways, they've done more to hurt the business than they've ever done to help it. So the guys that really helped this business were the guys who would go to the shows that would only draw 200 people and go out and bust their ass night after night after night after night. And then when their career's over, they're just dumped on the side of the road. Well, used you up, you can't go no more. I don't have any worth for you. Because I can kind of see that back in the day, but now that WWE is so big, they still dump guys too, and they don't take care of their own, is what I'm saying. And they should.
So let's say I'm the head of the WWE Hall of Fame committee to choose who's going to go into 2023, and are you going to go in if I give you the offer?
Would I go in? Oh, I would go in, but I'm not going to get the offer. But would I go in? Oh, of course I would. I mean, that would be a big, politically speaking or not, yes, I would swallow my pride and I would enter that devious Hall of Fame. I would go in there because there's some perks that come with that too,
Yeah.
There's some money that comes with that. So money is a good conductor to good business. Yes, I would go in. And can you imagine my acceptance speech? What if I went up there and I just slammed every son of a bitch I knew? He's a dog, he's a lion bastard, and they'd be going beep, 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 beep. Then they'd send on some people to handcuff me and take me off the stage. But guess what? It would be great TV. Just think of the clicks I could get on that. So,
and this podcast, it'd be brilliant. So maybe you should definitely accept it. I was going to say, so Bushwhacker Luke I talked to recently, and I think he said something like he gets paid like $30,000 a year just for the Legends contract that he signed when he went into.
Maybe.
So yeah,
maybe. So, but and see, this is the way they can take care of some of the people that contributed a lot to wrestling. But see, if you're a baseball fan, right? Are you a baseball fan?
Yeah, absolutely not. No one watches baseball here.
I don't blame you. I don't know many baseball fans here. I know a few, but I quit watching baseball because it's so slow. I mean, damn, do something.
Have you not watched cricket? Jesus. Bring a pillow. It's even
No,
more boring than baseball.
No, yeah, bring an overnight case because you'll be there days.
Oh, yeah.
You could literally, the games could go days, right?
Oh, yeah, they'll go a week, some of them. I mean, I think there's like a one day event. Oh, God.
For one game?
Oh, yeah, they'll stretch over days. Yeah. It's like 50 innings, let's say in baseball terms, and they'll just perpetrate over several days until everybody's out or something.
Yeah, but what was that question now?
Oh, God, I don't know. We were talking about the Hall of Fame. Yeah, you were saying, am I a baseball fan? And I don't know where it was going from.
Okay, oh, yeah, baseball. Okay, unless it's going to fit their agenda. See, if they just induct this guy that nobody knows about, this shortstop from the Cincinnati Reds, and his batting average was like 212 over a lifetime, nobody gives a crap about that. But he was a good player. It's the same thing with WWE. But see, if baseball wants to bring that guy along, they get no clicks because nobody doesn't know who he is. Same way with WWE. If they want to induct somebody, he's got to bring a certain element of the population with him that kind of know who he is. Not well known, but like semi-known. And I don't think they'll do that. Sasha Banks, she brings all that with her. Even some of the others, they bring that following with them. But if they go back, you know who they should put in the Hall of Fame? And I may be wrong. She may not even be in it, but Ivory. Remember Ivory?
She is in it.
She is in it.
She deserved to be in it as well. I thought she was really underappreciated.
And a lot of them. Maybe Jackie. Jackie, is she in it?
I think she is now, yes.
Well, she needs to be in it too.